Okay, now we're doing this with a dog. Welcome to Fix It and Post's breakdown of how the hell to survive Q4. I am Joanna Wallace. This is my dog Monty, who has wandered on set and is now going to help us break it down. So last episode we got through phase 1, pre-BFCM, which is a biggie. It took a long time. That's why we paused. Now we're back and we're gonna get into the actual sales season. So phase 2 is the first half of Black Friday. Since so many brands start their sales absurdly early these days, this phase starts whenever your sale starts and runs through the Sunday after Thanksgiving. But keep in mind, even if your sale is live before Black Friday, shoppers aren't necessarily primed to be in like buy mode. We often as advertisers kind of forget about that because we're so in it 24 hours a day, but people aren't necessarily ready to shop. People are not aware and not in the mode of shopping. This phase used to be the self-gifting surge. Now it's the responsible self-gifting surge. Sales are live and shoppers finally have the excuse they've been waiting for to make that purchase. Around 64% of shoppers are going to buy something for themselves on Black Friday weekend, and about a third of them are finally going to get that big ticket item that they've been eyeing all year. The discount isn't just a nice to have, it's the excuse they have been waiting for. It's 2025. We are no longer in the fantasy land of treat yourself. The psychology here is discipline, upgrades, and value. Identity is now tied to being prepared, not indulgent. So your messaging has to frame the product as the responsible choice. Women lean in clothes, beauty, home luxuries. Men lean more practical, like tech, tools, appliances. I didn't invent the sexism. I just follow the data. Both of them want to feel like they locked in the smart choice at the right time. Gen X is more about practical self-gifting, so they're looking for upgrades and value hunting. Gen Z is deal obsessed with smaller basket sizes. They'll chase TikTok trends and cheap, fun, fast wins. Boomers aren't into the whole treat yourself thing, also not into therapy, but they will buy high-priced convenience items like appliances and furniture. Messaging here is all about indulgency, urgency, and upgrades. You are giving self-gifters permission to splurge because they're shopping smarter. This is the smartest time of year to shop. This is when they're getting the best deal and they've outsmarted the system. So messaging would be like, let me explain why this is the best purchase I've made all year. Your most worn thing, finally on sale. If he's impossible to shop for, start here. Normally $160, this weekend $76. Now we're in phase 3. So phase 3 is the second half of BFCM. This is the Sunday through whenever your sale ends, including Cyber Monday. Thanksgiving is done and the world has officially entered gift mode. Suddenly it's not about, I want this for me, it's about, oh shit, I need to get something to put under the tree. Also Mariah Carey. It's always about Mariah Carey. When shoppers flip into gift mode, women dominate. They're crossing off family, friends, coworkers off their list, and this is all about efficiency and proof. Men are more one-off gifters here, and so they'll get like a safe bundle or something they know will be guaranteed to be delivered in time. This is where urgency and convenience matter most. People are tired from Thanksgiving. Maybe they've been hosting or traveling. They're sick of shopping. They're just generally sick because Uncle Dave brought his cold flu hybrid to Thanksgiving. Decision fatigue is real. Nobody wants 97 tabs open. They just want a thoughtful gift with free shipping and guaranteed delivery. But here's the catch. It's not enough to slap lowest price ever on an ad. Everyone says that, but shoppers are savvy. They need proof that this is the best deal of the year, and they need proof that it's going to be delivered in time. And what counts as proof is different for each generation. So Gen X wants bundles that are gonna knock out 3 names at once. Millennials want validation that they're savvy shoppers who bought at the perfect time. Boomers just need to know the gift's gonna arrive on time. And Gen Z is chasing Cyber Monday deals and like cheap little flexes that are trendy for their friends. But deep down, no matter how exhausted shoppers are, they still want their gift to feel and look thoughtful. Nobody wants to look like they phoned it in. And if they did, they want to fake it. It can't look like it. Ads that frame your product as personal, intentional, and thank you noteworthy are gonna make shoppers feel that they're really good at this and caring and wonderful without the stress of overthinking. But anyway, phase 3 messaging is all about proof and thoughtfulness and the urgency that the biggest sale of the year is ending soon. This is when you should be scaling what's working in the first half of BFCM, but sprinkling in more urgency and proof messaging. It include proof like stock counters, volume of products sold, side-by-side math, and guaranteed delivery dates. Make it the stress-free choice. So you could use headlines like, "We saved your size," "I gifted blank and I've never seen him this happy." You'll never overthink a gift again after this. Only a few left in the most wanted color. So phase 4 is between Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and your holiday sale. So the frenzy of BFCM is over. We're almost to eggnog and sparkly dresses, but there still is a last really big push before you get that time off. And from a manager perspective, this is a really, really crucial point. This is when your team needs a pep talk. They need your cheerleading. They have just given their blood, sweat, and tears for Black Friday, and there is still the other second half of Q4 left to go. They're exhausted already, and if they're gonna get through that second half, they need to know that their hard work has been seen and appreciated from leadership. And also, your Q4 sales will be better if people know that they're appreciated. That's when they work harder. It benefits everyone. Okay, so December shoppers. Some people miss the weekend completely. Some people are still holding out for deals they think are gonna be better, but probably won't be. And then you've got parents who are just too busy hosting to shop. During this time, women are finishing up their lists and men are just trying to catch up and they feel really guilty. The bulk of December shopping is driven by Gen X and millennials. Again, no surprise. 42% of December shoppers are Gen X and 36% are millennials. And they are projected to spend 22% more this year than last year. Gen X has long family lists to finish. Millennials procrastinate but spend big once they actually start. Boomers are mostly done. They'll do some top off gifts, some stocking stuffers if they see something, but they're pretty set. And then there's Gen Z in the mix, but they are definitely not spending as much. These shoppers are extremely persuadable if you give them 3 things. 1, reassurance that it's not too late. 2, convenience, so they won't have to think. And 3, urgency, so they will not put this off again. This is when your ad should feel like a helpful friend who's also judging you a little bit. Give them gift guides, bundles, last time to ship guarantees, but add a little bit of judgment, just enough so they actually pull the trigger and follow through. So your headlines could be like, yes, it'll make it. Order by blank date. 5 gifts under $50. Delivers fast. This is for everyone who said, I'll do it next week. Don't be the December 23rd guy. Phase 5 is holiday crunch time. This is mid to late December. This is the final stretch. During this time, 71% of holiday spend is going towards gifts. And this is where procrastinators like millennial and Gen X men start to panic. These are the guys wandering the mall like sad lost puppies on December 23rd or last minute buying scratch off lotto tickets at 7-Eleven. Don't make eye contact. Urgency isn't implied anymore. It's screaming. Shipping deadlines are looming. The best gifts are already sold out and stress is at peak levels. Your job here is to be their savior. Messaging here should scream last minute hero. Digital gift cards, easy bundles, guaranteed delivery. You're not just selling products, you are here to protect the customer from themselves. You are rescuing them. You are saving lives, bro. And don't sleep on gift cards. 65% of shoppers buy them, and they're not just a fallback. Gen Z actually prefers them. And on average, gift card recipients overspend by 40%. That's like $59 more than the actual value of the card. That's just free money that you're leaving on the table if you don't make an ad for a gift card. Also, if you ran those holiday use ads in phase 1, now's the time to scale them again for the Christmas rush. Okay, so phase 5 messaging is all about urgency and rescuing. Be the brand that saves Christmas, even if they waited until December 23rd. Use messaging like, this cart expires faster than you think. Save Christmas in 1 click. Digital gift card equals instant miracle. How to avoid CVS on Christmas Eve. So now we're on phase 6, which is December 26th through January. This is post-holiday sale Q1 prep. Most brands tap out after Christmas, which is a huge mistake. The second the tree hits the curb, self-gifting spikes again. People are cashing in gift cards, spending holiday money, returning the things they hate, and actually getting something they want. In fact, 57% of post-Christmas shopping is self-gifting. The majority of the people purchasing right now are repeat purchasers. So maybe that's people who bought for others during the holidays, but now they're coming back and buying for themselves, or people using up those gift cards. But there's also another demo who totally sat out Black Friday and the holidays, who are now getting reeled in with the new year, new me stuff. You can get them. Women drive fresh start purchasing, which is like wellness, fitness, clothing, beauty. Men are focused on upgrades, tech, tools, subscriptions. This is also where those phase 5 gift card ads pay off. Younger shoppers especially treat this like free money. And like I said, they're generally gonna overspend by about 40%. The psychology totally flips here. The holidays are over. People now want resets, upgrades, and fresh starts. This is basically the second Q4 for a number of categories like fitness and wellness and apparel. So phase 6 messaging is about 2 things. The first is riding that new year, new you messaging to capture self-gifters. The second is using retention plays to keep that holiday momentum going all the way through Q1. So that's when you're gonna wanna use messaging like, your size is back, go. Got gift cards? Get what you really wanted. While you were unwrapping, we were restocking. Spend once, save all year. Okay, so to summarize, each phase has its own specific set of shopper personas who have their own psychology and need their own ad messaging. Phase 1, planners, self-gifters, early urgency. Phase 2, self-gifting surge. Phase 3, gift-focused, proof and urgency. Phase 4, reassurance and judgment. Phase 5, procrastinators in panic mode. And Phase 6, self-gifting and fresh start. The biggest takeaway is that BFCM 2025 is not like 2024, and it's not like any other year before. We're likely going into a major recession, and buyers are really recalibrating their shopping brains. Here are the core psychological pillars of 2025 shoppers. 1. Revenge saving equals value. People want to feel responsible, so you want to frame your offer as future-proofing and smart value, not indulgence. 2. Mental health equals relevance. Stress is the enemy. We're all stressed enough. Position your deal as one less decision, one less thing to worry about. 3. Urgency equals procrastination killer. Countdown timers, shipping cutoffs, and last chance deals matter even more this year. And 4. Proof equals purchase. Shoppers want receipts, price comparisons, stock counters, guaranteed deliveries. Hit those levers and you won't just be making generic ads, you're solving the exact emotional pain points that people have in each moment of Q4. And that's how you win across every generation, gender, and shopping style. And that is what I like to call benevolent manipulation. So that's the 6 excruciating phases of Q4. We did it, or at least we planned to do it. So good luck and crush it out there. If this breakdown helped you, please hit subscribe, drop a like or a comment, and please come back for episode 3 where we will be continuing to talk about Q4 topics to make sure that you crush it and get that sweet, sweet bonus you so deserve. See you next time.